Hey guys, how are you? My name is Ami if you're new here, and today I'm going to be doing another all about video about the song Crave, which is the 4th song in my 4 AM EP. So I'm going to be telling you about the lyrics and how I wrote it, when I wrote it, and things like that, so I hope you guys enjoy. So Crave I actually wrote in July of last year, so it's a little bit of an older song, but I was trying to go for more of like a slow R&B, like kind of like a Jorja Smith vibe, I guess, but I really wanted it to have like the same kind of trap beat that I really like in all of my songs. And so I wrote the lyrics over a year ago, so I don't really remember, but I wrote very literal lyrics, and so I feel like it's pretty easy to determine what I was meaning and what I was trying to get across. So yeah, it's a little bit lower because it's like, you're the one that I've been missing the most, but I know that I just can't take you back. And I feel like I'm always up here, so it was kind of fun to try and sing a little bit lower and do more of like a lower keyed song, just because it was a different vibe from everything else that I've ever done. But I would say the range is a lot more like apparent in the song, because in the chorus I'm like, I just can't help the fact I'm caught up in you. And it's kind of like all over the place because it gets really high, and then I go back into the verse where it's really low. So yeah, I feel like there's not too much I can say about the lyrics itself, just because like I said, it's very literal. But there is one part, which is the bridge, that I really like. So I wrote, when it's you, I just lose all my self-control, start doing stuff I wouldn't do for anybody else. So it's like, it basically is just about like how much like I'm willing to do for this person. Like anything that they want, like I'll get it to them. Anything that they need, like I'll drop everything so that they get that, because I am just so addicted to you, and I just really love like your attention, and I just love being with you. And so I feel like I would have done anything to make sure that you were happy and that you were content, no matter how unhappy you would make me. And so the next part of the bridge goes like, whatever you want, whatever you need, cause baby you're the only one I wanted to please. So it's kind of like, yeah, it doesn't really matter like how I'm feeling, I just want you to be happy. I would say Crave is the most like, is the least popular song out of the 4 songs in 4 AM, which maybe like, I feel like the order of like the popularity of the songs goes in the order of what the songs were in. Like it's like first it's Save Your Breath, and then it's 4 AM and things like, I feel like everything is in its order. So I'm assuming it's because people listen to that first, and then they maybe don't want to listen to the whole EP, and so they stop and they only listen to the first 2 songs. So it seems like that's the most popular. But I have gotten a few messages, people saying that they like Crave the most. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the song Crave. I really like the guitar notes in it, and I also really like just the range that I got to do. Like my voice was like really low and then it was really high. A lot of repetition in the song. I did the same exact chorus 3 times, which I don't really do. Like I do that, but I feel like most of the time I do try to change it up a little bit so that it's not super repetitive. But this is one of my like longer chorus songs. Like I feel like I sang a lot in just the chorus because I barely took a breath in it. And so yeah, but my favorite part of the song is actually the end of the song, and I do this really nice run at the end, which I was not expecting. I was kind of just playing around in my studio closet, which is not this closet, but I stand in another closet to record all my songs, and I was just playing around with like my vocals and what would sound good at the end of the song. And that run kind of just happened, and it turned out perfect, so I was really happy with that. So I feel like my favorite part of the song is literally like the last part where it's like the outro, where I'm just singing Crave like a million times, and so I really like that part. But yeah, I don't know if I would say it's one of the most interesting songs, just because it is very repetitive, and I feel like most of the time I need to be in that like a specific mood to listen to that song. It's not something I would jam out to or really like gravitate towards. I never listen to any of my own music, by the way, unless I'm singing it, like I'm singing to the karaoke, then I'll be like, I'm kind of listening to it. But I don't actually listen to any of my songs on Spotify. Like none of the streams are from myself. So yeah, I don't know if you guys knew that. I feel like I've never mentioned that before, but I just don't really do that. I don't know. I feel like most of the time I listen to it a gajillion times while I'm recording it, while we're editing it, mixing it, mastering it, everything, that I'm kind of like, once it's out, I'm just like, okay, I'm done with this, and I'm just letting the world enjoy it, and I'm just done with it. But I don't know, maybe I feel like I should be listening to it so I know what to fix in the future, but yeah. But anyways, so the album art, as I've mentioned in my other videos, I always talk about Bunjo-san, who is my amazing album artist for this EP. I talk about him in my Save Your Breath All About video, and I basically explain what the whole meaning was around the art, because the artwork itself was my idea. But yeah, you can definitely check that out if you're interested in what the album art itself means and what it was like to work with him. He was incredible. That's basically it for the lyrical part, and yeah, just the process. I mean, my feelings are very apparent. I'm not trying to hide it clearly in any of my songs. You can really much just tell what I'm trying to say. I feel like every single one of my songs are about me just wanting to give everything to this person and never really getting anything back. So I would say it was like a lot of word vomit in this song. I was just saying exactly how I felt. I would say writing to this beat and this instrumental was a little bit easier for me. I feel like the most difficult was probably Save Your Breath was the most difficult song. Like, I had a lot of help with Josh writing that one because we were doing lots of metaphors and like opposites of like things, and I just wasn't good at that yet. I'm still not really good at it, so he was helping me with that a lot. So I feel like Save Your Breath was really, really hard. Like, the easiest was 2901. Easiest as in like I wrote it the quickest. Like, I feel like I kind of just word vomited for that one as well, all in one night, and so that was pretty easy. And 4 a.m. like I said, if you've watched my 4 a.m. All About video, I talk about how the trap beat, like repetitive beat, kind of like how most rap songs are these days, like 21 Savage, Juice WRLD, Young Nudie, they all kind of have like the same beat the whole way through. They just take out the beats sometimes, but like the melody stays the same. Those kind of songs are super duper easy to write to, and I feel like Crave is almost sort of like that. I tried to do a little bit more, like add a little bit more shape to the song, but I definitely think that it was one of the easier songs that I could write to. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much all I have to say about that song. I'm excited because I have a song coming very soon. I don't know if when this video is out I'm gonna have announced this next song already, but the next song has a lot of metaphors. It's actually completely a metaphor, nothing is literal, so I'm really, really excited. I wrote a lot of it on my own, and I also had help with Josh, and so I'm really excited to talk about this one because I feel like in every single one of my songs that I've done an all about video on, like, I feel like I've always just told you like, hey, it's a literal song, like the lyrics are exactly what it says. So I feel like I haven't been able to convey like what the message was because I'm literally telling you what it is in the song. And so I'm excited for the next one because that one is very much a metaphor. Everything is interpreted, and so I feel like it would be more interesting to talk about lyrically and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, keep your eyes out for that. I don't know if I've already told you guys about it by the time I upload this video, but I don't know, check the description to see if I've said anything. But that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys stream 4 a.m. and my newest single, There's Only You. Everything is on Spotify and Apple Music. Whatever you like to stream it on, it should be there. You just check out my name, amihallieishii. And so yeah, I hope you guys like this. If you guys want to know any other things about any other one of my songs that I've written, I've been doing these all about videos in order, so I have everything uploaded already for all my previous songs. So if you want to check that out, it's just my all about video, I think it's called, the playlist is Chats About Music, so it's in there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye!